What's up, everybody? We got a new video for you today at the Wallace Farm and Sawmill, and this is some mystery stuff that we don't normally see in Mississippi. This is called snow. Now, what do you do with snow? Snowballs. Yeah, right. Anyway, guys, let's get into this video. We're going to be sawing in a winter storm. So what we have here is a wintry mess and snowballs. Hey, Aiden, catch. We've ganged up on him. Oh, no. But I will turn around here and show you guys. We do got a good bit of, look, this right here is something we don't know anything about. Ready? Look at this. What is that? If you're from the northern United States, or anywhere else that has snow for that matter, and you know all about this stuff, well, just tell us about it in the comments. We don't know how to act, and we've shut the entire town down. So, I will say this is a very pretty, well, it looks cool out here, right? And actually, it's cold today, but it's not necessarily the worst day. It's no
wind or anything.
No wind. It's not that bad. Problem is, and here's our southern problem, we have this happen, and then what is going to happen after that is it's going to get back freezing. This will melt during the day, it will freeze at night, and then we'll have ice everywhere. And we're unprepared to deal with ice. So, might as well take you for a little bit of a sawmill tour here, because you get this pretty view that we never get to see, and that's logs with snow on top of them. So let's show you this. Check out the log pile right here. These are the ones we logged just the other day, and they are covered in about 3 inches of snow right now. Hear that crunch? We don't know anything about that. Definitely pretty, though. Let's go around this way. I think I'm going to enjoy having that back wall up today. Won't nothing be blowing in or snowing upon me. Let's get over here towards the sawmill. We're kind of melting down here, you can see, and it's definitely making it messy out here. These logs were scheduled to come on in and be sawed this morning, Britt, and well, they're covered in snow. We're dry under here. Well, the roller bed didn't get the memo, and well, we'll have to knock the snow off that. And look at our pallets. We cut this one yesterday, and we're going to put a strap around that, Britt, and we got
right through the middle of the snow
to contend with the snow. All right, so we got to get into a little bit of sawing, and we're just going to be sawing some pallet wood, and it's going to be cold. My fingers are cold. I've been holding the phone and recording the other cameras, but I'm going to throw on something I never use, and that's some gloves. I will, however, use gloves, guys, if it's cold outside. So definitely going to be throwing them on here in a moment. I'm going to set my camera up, and we're going to try to capture some moments of sawmilling throughout the day. And it's definitely different, because we're definitely in a winter storm down here. So
I know, it's sleeting right now.
Kind of had a loss for words, because it's like so different. Let me explain to you the gravity of the situation here. I am 34 years old. If you didn't know, now you know. And in my 34 years of existence, I've probably experienced here at my home maybe 10 snows. Maybe 10. So, this is wild, and this is very different for us. And I know for a lot of you northern folk, this is an everyday occurrence, or at least all throughout the winter. But down here, this is a spectacle. And like I said, no joke, they really have shut the whole town down. Everybody's off work today. And, yeah, we're not prepared for this. Let's get sawing. We're going to tote off a few little slabs we had left over from yesterday, and a couple 2x4s we got to chop up. Then we're going to bring up the next log.
We were looking everywhere for our can hook, and Tyler said, I think I found it. It's buried in the snow. There it is.
It was propped up on this pole, but all right, we're gonna roll in some snowy logs. I want to show you guys a real cold start. Better let that warm up a little bit.
But that ice had that log slide onto the mill. So hopefully you can hear me. I'm going to show you how, when we're sawing pallet wood, how this new AccuSet 2 has helped us out. We'll come down on the log where we're close to where we think we need to be. And I have a preset pattern in here. I know that I want 2 3.5 inch cants. So when I hit pattern, I'll drop down and it'll line me up and have everything in there for me. So watch as we make these next cuts. It's all in the pattern.
we knocked that snowy log out pretty fast. Now it's time to go cut a band for this one so we can get it moved and out of our way.
Whoa, Britt, what are you doing all the way up there?
Being very dangerous.
You're being dangerous. Not really.
So cold.
You're perched like a bird. You're okay.
I feel like one of your hawks.
Oh, yeah, you're perched up on the... That's funny. We're going to get this one banded up, and then we're going to move it slightly over there across the winter wonderland. Okay, Britt, give us your thoughts as a southern woman on the snow.
It's pretty. I've seen it one day. I'm ready for spring, and I'm ready for bass fishing.
Oh, yeah, me too. I would way rather it be hot out here. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I don't know. I'd rather be in t-shirt weather. What about you, Britt?
Definitely.
Yeah, I think I could deal with the heat more than the cold.
This is how we warm our hands up at the sawmill.
We definitely gotta let the coals get hot on this one.
Yeah, it's gonna have to warm up first.
All right, cold start.
It sounded cold. My legs got soaking wet from climbing on top of that pallet. We got our load of snowy pallet wood headed to the trailer.
Well, guys, there's one thing about a southern cold and a southern snowstorm, and that's wet. Everything is wet. My gloves have gotten wet. There's no staying warm right now. I have insulated hunting boots on, and they are wet and cold and everything else. So we're probably honestly not going to get that much work done today. However, we did want to come out and play in the winter storm a little bit, but everybody keep all of us southern folks in your thoughts and prayers because, well, we don't know how to operate vehicles in a snowstorm. And we're currently, for us, this is a blizzard. I mean, we're really having a bad one out here. So I'm sure some people have already slipped and slided. And if this weather continues the path it's on of the melt today, and then it's going to go down to the 20s tonight, what's going to happen is we're going to create ice on our roads. So that actually does get very dangerous. And there's one good thing about homesteading. And we here, farm, homestead, whatever you want to call it, I raise a lot of crops. I do a lot of hunting and fishing. And our freezer is completely stocked full. And, well, I don't know if anybody's seen around here, but we got a mountain of firewood should the need arise. So we're in good shape. So it's a good thing about being prepared And I do think that, you know, everyone out there should be prepared for situations like this when they arise, because you don't want to be running out the day before a storm hits your area and have nothing ready. The shelves are going to be empty. And, yeah, it's a good thing we're prepared.
It is good.
Guys, we are going to close this video out now. I hope we got plenty of footage for you guys today. And if you enjoyed this one, go in the comments down below and let us know, because, well, that'd be cool. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this one. What do they need to know, Miss Britt?
Just check out all the links. They'll be in the description below.
Check that description below. There's links to Instagram, Patreon, merchandise, whatever you guys are interested in, or just check us out right here. Hit the subscribe button, guys. It's completely free on YouTube. And until next time.
See ya.
Bam.